Well, welcome folks, and delighted to be joined by the manager of Montrose women's team, Mr. Craig Ferros. Woo! Very, very well. Well, every week that goes by, it's a little bit more relief when you bag the 3 points. But for me, there was a moment in that game that I think was very, very important, and it was Beth's save, and it was a tremendous save. It's one of the best saves I've seen in quite a while.
Well, you never really rely on your goalkeeper. Well, we haven't certainly, but she pulled out a great save. And sometimes when you lose a goal, that's when you score a goal, you're the most vulnerable.
Yeah.
And I seen it coming, to be fair. But that's the difference in winning and losing.
Yeah, it was to me. It was as important to score the goal.
That's
you know what I mean?
100%,
Because at that time of the game and everything, as you say, you're kind of vulnerable. So yeah, it was,
they don't get a lot of credit, goalkeepers, because it's kind of a lonely job, isn't it? And it's pretty much failure all the time.
That's right.
But no, she deserved it today, and I'll thank her. Personally later on.
That's great. I mean, let's not beat about the bush here. Kilmarnock are a good side, and they've got some good players in there. And to perform in the way we did and take the 3 points, I thought we deserved them.
Oh, no, we deserve to win. They are a good side. A lot of credit to them. Very experienced. I think they did a really good performance against Glasgow City, who were top of the Prem not long ago. I think it ended up 2 or 3-0. I'm not quite sure, but no, they're a good side, well organised. Some really good players. But no, we deserve it today. 100%.
Yeah. I mean, Charlotte walks off with the player of the match today, but there were a few candidates for me, and it was almost like right up the middle of our pitch there. You had Tevez was just tremendous. Lauren, I thought, held the ball up really well today, and Georgia, the rock at the back, and these three for me were just tremendous.
You must know your stuff.
I think I do, just a wee bit. Don't let anybody
You've
else
watched
know.
No,
I was looking at your notes.
I went in it full time, and I thought Tevez was unbelievable.
Oh, it's incredible
she,
performance.
unbelievable. She's a difficult week at home, but she was absolutely superb today. And Lauren Gordon, that's the best ball I've seen her. I know she's scored plenty of goals before, but the way she held up, the way she fought was got us up the park, and Georgia steady as ever. But we're still not our best, and I don't think we will be come the end of the season. But the most important thing now is getting that trophy.
You're right. I mean, I said to these guys, I think this team might be the death of me. You know what I mean? I just never quite feel like we're there, even though 3-0 up. You just think, don't give them an opening, and invariably we end up losing a goal, and it's credit to the girls to keep on going and performing and getting those 3 points every week.
Yeah, and the difficult thing as well, I've got so many good players on the bench as well, and ones that are on the squad. So it's that's what we needed this season, a big squad. You needed it because you see other teams faltering a wee bit with the size of their squad, but we've had that quality to keep coming on, and that's probably the best we've played in a few weeks because we've been poor. But we've fought, and I think that's 9 games unbeaten. So that's championship material.
Yeah, it's. You talk about the bench, and it's really important that they come on and they get an opportunity, but not just that, but perform when they come onto the bench. And I thought Tally settled us down a wee bit in the centre there at points. I thought she had a good game.
Tally's superb, and she'd been starting the last couple of weeks. I tried to get a little bit more creativity today with Hendo coming in, but Tally's only 18-19, so so many young players, and obviously Holly's sitting out. That's her back now, which is great. That's another asset for us. London's struggling with a wee bit of injury in her heel, so she's not running freely. But listen, if you said this at the start of the season, if you said we're going to be top of the league by 10 points, maybe more, I wouldn't have believed you. I thought you'd been as crazy as me.
Well, you need crazy guys occasionally. Look, again, another roller coaster, but do you know what, buddy? It's another 3 points in the bag and another step closer.
We're getting there.
We are getting there.
Good.